Morning Chris, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate, just doing a quick virtual tour on our 2017 MUX sitting here in front of me, the LSU. Mate, one of the cheapest in Australia at the moment at only $49,990 drive away. Absolutely unreal car, mate, can't wait to take you through it. Look, bit of an idea who we are. I know you guys are down south, but look, we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. So mate, we are lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. Currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. You can see we got another one further up closer to town at 77 Mulgrave Road. And you can even see our Toyota and Lexus showrooms over the back there, spare parts, service drop-offs down the bottom there as well. So mate, it means we get some pretty unreal cars just like this one here. So if, like I said, I'm going to go through as much detail as I can. If I happen to miss anything, please let me know, and happy to get some photos through for you instead. So I'll take you right across this bonnet to begin with. Extremely clean across here. Looks like a couple little, probably very light stone chips just there and there. They haven't quite gone through the paint or anything, but there is just one there and there, and a couple of little ones on the front. Just those common ones that you do get across the edging of that bonnet there. Extremely clean as we go across the windscreen there as well, so no chips or cracks or anything like that as well. Super tidy down the wheel arch here too. A little bit of a hairline one just there for you, but not too bad, just very faint. We've got the genuine Isuzu D-Max, MUX wheels on these, the alloys, but very clean. Can't really see any sort of gravel rash on that one. I just thought I'd kick these wheels for you too, so you can see the tread on that. Absolutely stacks left on there as well. And we've got the suspension, everything through there too. Wishbones looking very clean on the inside there as well. So a little bit of a scuff just on the front of the bull bar, but again, it's exactly what they're for. You also got your fog lights down the bottom there, the LED light bar up the top. I'll show you where the switches and everything are for that once we jump inside. We've got the UHF aerial there too. A little bit of a hairline one there, a couple of little stone chips, nothing too bad. And just a little scuff on the actual plastic, and there as well on the from the bull bar itself, but nothing too bad. We've got, again, the other side, so the passenger side now. Same alloys the whole way around. Looks like a little bit of little tiny stone chip just there, nothing too bad. And again, like I said, heaps of tread left on these guys. You can see yourself, like, look just how clean that is in there. Doesn't look like you spend much time off road at all. As we come under, the bash plates, everything under there for you too. So we'll keep heading down the passenger side here now. You can see yourself, doesn't look like any sort of dents or anything down the bodywork there. Got your reflective mirrors, eh? Little tiny scratch just there. The mirrors are all sweet as well. Chrome handles the whole way around as well, being the LSU. Little tiny hairline one just there, but not too bad. I'll just open this one up. See through the door card there too. A little bit of sort of wear just on the inside here, nothing too bad. And again on the entryway there, looks like just people catching their feet, jumping in and out. Apologies for the dirt. This literally, as I said over the phone, it's literally just come back from a test drive, so we will get it re-cleaned before we send it down to you. But extremely clean across the roof there too, and right across the dash. You obviously got the storage compartment in the middle there, another one in there with the accessory plug, cup holders on both sides, and all your books, everything's all in here as well. So UHF is hidden with this one, it's controlled all by that there. So it was a private owner down in Emerald. So services down there, so 4,000 at 17,000. Sorry, 2017. 11,000 kilometers at 2017. That's all through Isuzu. There's heaps here to show you, look at that. So we got 2018 at 20,000 Ks, 30,000 Ks 2018. All through to the Emerald Isuzu. So Darwin Isuzu, 39,000 Ks at 2019, 56,000 at 2020. They haven't stamped that. 73,000 at 2021. Same with that. 88,000 in 2021, and 98,000 by 2022. So Coral Motors, that's us here in Cairns. So if they come in and they're due for a service, we get them done. But really good service history there. Very clean, as you can see yourself through the rest of it. Head down to the passenger side. A little tiny scuff just there. And a couple just little hairline ones where we've got there and there as well. Just a tiny little one over here. Just those little bush ones. A tiny bit of wear on the rear door card here. Looks like they've had something on the back seat that's probably rubbed against that at one point. So a little bit of wear there for you. Very clean through that bit though. Same through the actual floors. The interior is very, very clean. Tiny little bit of wear in the back, just where the USB port is. Obviously they've tried to, when putting things in and out of that. You got your little argument separator here in the middle. So cup holders in that one there for you. You got the drop down handles, aircon through the roof on both sides, and your controls are up here for it too. So you can actually adjust the fan speed from the back here. So great for the kids, great for the family. And we've got the vents in the back there as well, up there. I've got one of the seats, one of them up, one of them down for you. So I'll show you all that in a second. So you can drop that flat and have that lock in place. You can see the little child anchor points there as well. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Or you can crank that right forward if you want that extra space through the back here too. So again, you can fold this seat flat. It gives you massive, massive amount of space. Also makes that a little bit easier climbing in and out to those back seats as well. So you can drop that back down and just go straight back up. Oh, there you go. Easy, eh? So just down to that back rear wheel for you again. Same alloys on the outside here. Little tiny scratches just there, but nothing too bad. Again, absolutely heaps of tread left on these guys. You can see the spare wheel on the back there as well. It looks pretty new. It's just about new actually. So fuel's on this side here too. I'll show you where the release is for that when we get inside. Looking very clean across the back here. You got your rear parking sensors on the back. Tow bar through there as well. Looks like it's probably a 7-pin flat. Yep, 7-pin flat on the back there. Tiny little sort of scuffs, like little chips there. Nothing too bad. That's just a tiny little scuff again. Nothing too bad across there as well. You get a little reverse camera hidden up under that, so I'll show you that once we jump inside. So like I said, obviously being the 7-seater, you got heaps of storage in the back here too, just for random whatever you want to chuck in there. Tie down points all through the back here on both sides, so one there, same on the other side. We've got the accessory plug just there for you too. So like I said, you got that one there. These seats are real nice and easy. You just simply pull that strap, push that down, and they lock in place. To get them back up, it's just simply the opposite. A little bit of wear through the inside here, but it's pretty common for these guys. And a little bit of wear just on the roof there, but the rest is very, very clean. We've got the solid handles on both rear sides, so when you are climbing into the back, you got something to hang on to. Makes it a little bit easier for you. Again, just a little bit of wear through here. Not too bad on the actual roof itself. Tiny little bit of wear on the outside there and there. So they've probably just had items in the back there that are sort of rubbed up against it. Very clean across that roof there as well. I'm not tall enough to chamois across there, so hopefully this gives you a decent view of it. Going down to the rear wheel here. Extremely clean. Yeah, very nice. Tiny little sort of stone chip just there. And again, little hairline ones. Little hairline one there. Again, it might have just caught something putting it in and out. Very tidy through the rest of it. Like I said, you just drop that one down. Move that headrest in so it makes a little bit of a difference. 2 seconds, grab that camera. There you go. So that's in place now, so again you can lift that one up. That headrest, they just had that sitting right up, so pretty clean that way, that's for sure. Like I said, you got the aircon vents, drop down handles the whole way around as well. Lift these back up. Those same sort of ones on this side too. The driver's side. Little hairline one just here. A little bit of scuff. Mirrors are pretty clean. And just a little scuff there. Not too bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump inside. I'll just quickly show you the inside as well. Heap of keys with this one, so we got obviously the central locking, the genuine keys here, so 2 of those with your lock and your unlocks on them, and then you got a little blank one there too. So if you ever lose those, you can still get into the car and whatnot. But these ones have got the central locking on them. So start that up for you. So over on this side here, very clean through the driver's side. A little bit of scuffing on the plastic. Again, just some people jumping, catching their feet. You got a little height adjustment here, so short people like me, we can crank that right up and down as well. So depending on how tall you are and what you like. Over on the driver's side here, central locking, window locks there, and automatic windows, all from the driver's side handle there too. Tiny little bit of wear here, I'd say from, at a guess, probably people's watches, things like that, catching on the actual plastic. Same thing, just from people's boots on there. But other than that, very clean. Just gonna jump in here for you. Straighten these up for you. Turn that radio down so you can actually hear me. Oh man, it's hot outside. So 98,667 kilometers right now. So no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that to be concerned about. Got your fuel up on the right hand side, temperature on the left. We'll give it a little rev for you. So very tidy car, awesome service history. Like I said, not due again until 109,000 kilometers or February next year, as they're only every 12 months. Down the bottom here, so we got your your hill descent control, so you can kind of like a cruise control for coming down steep hills. Good for towing and things like that. Got a little power fold button there too, so you can tuck the mirrors in with that one. So good for the 4x4 and good for the parking at home if you're a little bit tight with another car or anything, garage walls, anything like that. Otherwise, left side of the car, right side of the car, and you just adjust that as you need to. That little light bar, the LED spotlight on the front, so that's that one there. So it is wide through your high beams, so you will have to have your high beam on legally to be able to have those on and off as well. Headlights are all up here for you, so simple, nice and easy. Barkers, headlights, high beams, and blinkers are all there for you. Parkers are up on the little one. This little menu down the front here, you've got a little information button over this side, so you can jump between them, so you'll have your trips, average fuel, all that kind of thing, all nice in there as well. Average speed, the whole works. Wipers are all up on the left hand side. Bluetooth and radio controls are all down here, so you can answer the phone calls, change your stations, all that kind of thing from up here. So CDs, FM, AM, all that kind of thing. Cruise control up on the right hand side, real nice and easy on that one. Bonnet is just down here, so I'll pop that. Fuel release is just there for you. Like I said, it is over the passenger side, like we saw on the outside. Hazard lights up the top. It is touchscreen here, so you do have a satellite navigation as well, which you can jump to from there. Otherwise, that main menu is going to bring you here. So your sat nav, your phone, once it's connected to the Bluetooth, all that kind of thing is in there. We can jump into the radio. So pressing that source button, we can get AM, FM, SD card, Bluetooth, USB, whatever the case is. Aircon controls are all down here, so temperature there, fan speed there, temperature up on this one over here. Oh sweet, even better. So you got the little dial there for the temperature, so you can crank that right up or obviously back down as well. And of course where you want it coming out with these ones here. Down the bottom we got tucked away in there. I don't have fingernails, so I can't actually pop that out for you. But you got a little USB port in there for you as well, and an AUX on this side here too. So with the little nails you can actually pop those out, but there, see at the top there. You got an actual cigarette lighter here as well, even though this car hasn't been smoked in. We won't take cars that have. Like I said, you do have that reverse camera on the back, so that comes up there, so awesome for towing. You can physically see the back tow bar and the back of the car here, so you never should actually bump into anything. You got the rear sensors on the back, that's those beeping ones, so they're picking up that gutter there. The closer you get, the faster that beeping is going to go. Chuck it into park and it all turns off. Four-wheel drive, real nice and easy. Currently where it's too high, if you want it into four-wheel drive, you can simply just flick that across there. I always like to put it in neutral for it. Accidentally press the stop button. So you see that little four-wheel drive indicator up there flashing a few times. Once that becomes solid, you know you're right to go. If it ever doesn't go solid, you can put it into drive forward a couple meters, and it just lets everything engage naturally. To go down to 4 low, so again, push that in, go down to that, traction control, everything's going to turn off as well. You can hear that engage like that. Basically 4 lows for really creepy crawly, big hill climbs, super high revs, not a lot of speed. 4H is for your, driving around 80k an hour, 100k an hour, normal gearing, but on the dirt roads, loose roads. And of course, you're too high for driving around town. Chuck that back in park. We got the normal handbrake there, 2 cup holders down the bottom, a little bit of storage on the inside there, and like I said, very clean around the outside. We've got obviously the mirrors up under that one. Again, don't have fingernails, but we'll try our best. Heaps of storage up there for your sunnies. No mirror on this side, but very clean on the rest of it. Through the outside there too. So give me a second, we're going to leave that handbrake on. We're just going to jump outside, pop that bonnet for you. Gorgeous day here in Cairns. Just stinking hot. So we're going to pop that up for you. Extremely clean. Like I said, you've got that 3 litre turbo diesel here, the 4-cylinder. Just a single battery on this one. But you can see yourself just how well this thing has been looked after, even across the firewall there too. Very, very well looked after car. So look, Chris, this actually concludes the virtual tour, mate. Thanks so much for your inquiry, and can't wait to hear your feedback soon before this one sells.